Yo, what's up, what's up? This is L. Gregory, CEO and founder of Lee Knows LLC, and I was just showcased on the ShowKase Talk Show.
It's your time to shine. It's your time to shine. Welcome to the showcase. Yeah, yeah. Stay on your grind. Stay on your grind. Welcome to the showcase. My way through, busting my way through, burning my way through like a ball of fire.
What up, y'all? It's your girl, Drea. Today on the ShowKase TV, we have special guest, Lonnie Gregory. How are you, Lonnie?
What's going on? First and foremost, I appreciate you for having me on. Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely. We appreciate you coming onto the show. So just tell us a little bit about yourself. Here at the ShowKase, we like to know what makes people shine. Where are you from?
Originally Staten Island, New York, the Forgotten Borough.
Oh, the Forgotten Borough. Oh, gosh, yeah. I understand that completely. You got to rep it still, right? Got to make it known.
Always. Die hard.
Are you still like around the New York area or?
No, I moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. So I'm currently in Charlotte, North Carolina. I've been out here for about 13 years now.
Oh, wow. That's a long time. That's a pretty nice transition.
Yeah. Once my little one was born, I picked up and headed out here.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. No more snow for you guys, huh?
I mean, it's weird out here. We get like little flurries,
okay.
But it's not like New York snow.
Oh yeah,
you know, New York snow. We still got to work. They still got to go to school. If they mention snow out here in North Carolina, everything shuts down.
Shuts down, right? A little inch of snow, they're like, oh, it's over, it's done, right?
You know what? Just cancel the whole day.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. So tell me more about your daughter and everything as well.
My little one, she's my boss. I work for her.
Of course.
Leanna, her nickname is Lee. A part of the company. I'm sure we'll get into that later. She's 13 years old, as I stated before. A little brainiac. Brainiac.
Very
already has her college picked out.
No way.
She wants to go to Stanford.
Very cool. I love it.
Right, me too. I told her I'm not paying for it.
Somebody has to pay for it, kiddo.
You better hopefully your academics something got to kick in.
That's great. That's great. I wondered, like what influenced her to that?
Honestly, she has the best experience and knowledge from both sides. Her mother, college graduate, master's, head of a doctor's office, and me.
Very nice.
I didn't finish college, but being from New York, as we call down here, up north, from up north, you're taught to hustle legally or illegally since you're born. And I was a sponge, still am. I am a sponge, and I've been hustling since I was her age.
Okay.
And so we're showing her from both sides of the spectrum what a great education could do for you if you go to college, or what a great education could do for you if you learn from yourself. Denzel Washington said it the best. He said, if you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. If you don't read the newspaper, you're misinformed. Which one would you choose?
Wait a minute, I'm a little confused here. But which one would I choose? I don't know. A little bit of both?
Because, if you're reading or watching the news, which I don't do, if you're reading or watching the news, you're listening to what they're telling you to think. Mm-hmm. But if you think on your own accord, you're learning the way you want to learn. But either way, you're still missing information.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That's a good quote.
So that's what she got it from both sides of the spectrum. Speaks 3 languages.
What?
Yeah.
3 languages.
3 languages at the age of 13. She speaks English, Spanish, and Greek. I barely speak English.
Oh my goodness. Wait, that's amazing. Just super inspiring as like a young teen. Like a lot of kids nowadays, they're just like stuck in their room, they're not worried about the next step. And look at her, she has 3 languages down packed and already got the college picked out. If this isn't amazing parenting, what? Oh,
hey,
wow.
Yeah, so
speaking too.
I love raising. I'm a happy dad. It's a gift that I'm glad it was given to me, because I get to teach her what I didn't know.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know you do a lot of motivational speaking.
Yes, actually, I do. I started my motivational company, named after her, of course, Lee Knows LLC because, I want to be able to hand it down to her when she gets older. I started that company in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. This time has flown by, but 2018. And I simply give back to those who are in need of guidance.
Okay.
Growing up in Staten Island, New York, it was pretty tough. Single parent household, mother raising 2 kids, 4 jobs.
Wow.
Certain days didn't know what we were going to eat.
Yep.
Other days had to wear 5 layers of clothes just to stay warm.
Yep.
Heat the house with the oven,
Yep.
So it's experiences like that molded me, seeing things like, shootouts, murders, being around certain individuals that kept me on my straight and narrow, so to say. And that I wanted to help give back, because in order for the world to change, we have to be a part of that. We have to be crazy enough to want to change. So people like you and yourself, interviewing me, but it's an amazing thing when we get together and try to change the world. It's a beautiful thing.
Nothing can stop it. I mean, that's the goal, right? It's
that is the
to
goal.
Get out there, connect with people who want to make that same change.
Right.
It's not one person. It takes a village, they say, right?
That is 100% correct.
That's amazing.
I'm a single father, divorced, engaged to be married in February.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much.
Nice.
Thank you so much. It took a while, but
yeah.
It took a while.
It takes a while to find that one, right?
Hey, isn't that the truth? But it takes a village. Her mother lives in Florida. I'm here in North Carolina, so it's me and it's her and I, and her classmates, parents, everybody, neighbors. We all get together and we're raising a beautiful young lady. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. So she does have a little village for her. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Where do you see, what is the end goal? Well, not end goal, but where do you see like Lee Knows in the next few months? Where do you see that?
Next few months, so far it's nothing but up. I'm inspired by speakers who are out now, by life coaches, if you will, since that's a term, life coach. Yes. I'm inspired by those who motivate and spew knowledge. Les Brown, Jim Rohn, Eric Thomas, Inky Johnson, Jermaine Miller, he's a New Yorker, David Eminetier, also a New Yorker. I'm inspired by those. And a quick story, Jermaine, I actually reached out to him because I inspire to be like those who are on the same path. And I said, hey man, look, it's already hard for a guy to ask another man for mentorship.
Yes.
I'm like, hey man, look, I love what you do. How can I get to where you are? Please mentor me. And he said, well, what do you want? And I said, I want to be the best in North Carolina. Matter of fact, the best in the Carolinas, period. I want to run this place and give them everything that I have. He goes, I can't help you. Stunned and shocked for a second. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Dagger.
Right here.
Wow.
Wow.
And he said, until you want it all, I can't help you.
Oh.
He said, you need to want more than just the Carolinas.
Oh yeah.
Until you want everything, I can't help you. And that was a wake-up call.
Yeah.
And Les Brown is his mentor.
Okay.
And he said, I'm gonna give you exactly what Les told me.
Okay.
Stay in your lane.
Right.
Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right.
Right.
Don't look behind you. Stay focused and have tunnel vision.
Absolutely.
Stay in your lane.
Absolutely.
And that's what I've been doing. So I want Lee Knows to be global. Spotify, they hit you with their little, what you did for the year. And I was already in 9 countries. They just added 4 more countries onto the list. So I'm growing steadily.
Oh yeah. I can just tell based on the energy. I love the vision and the movement that you have going on. So I appreciate people like you who are out here literally trying to, change I'm a big advocate for mental health and things of that nature. So I just love seeing it actually be put into work. So I thank you for putting in the work and making this your focus, because we need people like you out.
I appreciate it. And we need people like you, like I stated before. It takes the crazy ones to change the world.
Oh yeah. Trust me, listen, I'm a Gemini. I get the crazy all day. Well, that's amazing work. I can't wait to hear more about Lee and what she does when she gets older. You got to drop by with her one day, and
I will.
Got to get some insight and see what she might have something for us to say. Okay. Let's see what else. What else do you want the people to know?
Let's see what else. That you could be whatever you want to be if you put your mind to it, pretty much. Every day is a life lesson. You know, you don't just learn in school. And that's one of the things that my daughter is learning. You don't just learn in school. You learn from everything around you. Every single day is a lesson, but it's up to you to learn that lesson. You are capable of much more than you think you are, right? So when you get that feeling where you're about to embark on something new and that fear comes over you, that fear is there for a reason, because it's unknown. You don't know what's going to take place. But if you learn to conquer that fear, your success is right behind it. And a lot of us cave into that fear and therefore stay where we are at.
Yeah.
But when you learn to overcome that four-letter word, endless. The possibilities are endless. My cousin told me once I moved to North Carolina, I said, hey, I don't know anybody. He said, make your own circle.
Yep.
Make your own circle.
Yeah.
And that right there was the lesson. I could have just heard what he said and ignored it. Like, what is he, make your own circle? What does that mean? But I actually paid attention to it.
Yes.
And I created a world around me.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, like that's very powerful. I'm glad that you made that statement. A lot of people need to hear that, because a lot of the time we're too scared to go to the next level. And that level of scaredness is just going to hold you back. You never know what you're going to do unless you take that push. Very powerful. Where can people find you? Social media?
Social media, I'm everywhere. Instagram, IG, Lee Knows, Facebook, Lee Knows. My own website, www.leeknows.com. I have my own podcast every Monday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love podcasting. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier, but
when did you start?
I started it in 2019 on my birthday.
Very nice.
In April. Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm one of those, I don't have a filter.
Yeah.
My sister always told me when I was younger, you always think of what you said after you speak.
Like a little too late there, Lonnie. Like
Lonnie, that was a little too hard. But I'm just, the truth sometimes leaves a scar. So I'm very truthful, and I'm 100%. Don't ask me a question if you don't want me to tell you the truth. I mean the best. It comes from the best place.
Yes.
But sometimes it may sting a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes that truth is gonna hurt. You just gotta take it.
It does. and on that podcast, I'm just motivating.
Okay.
Giving life stories, life lessons. And 99% of the time I'm speaking to myself. I don't write anything down. Whatever pops in my noodle, it goes on the microphone.
Freestyle. Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Music. My uncle Bishmillah, he's a musician, singer.
Yes.
Love him to death. He's actually a big part of why I do this. Unknown fact. I reached out to him and told him what I wanted to do. And he said, you chose the path of I forgot what he said exactly. Yeah. You chose the path of Cain and Abel. He said, you chose the path of Abel. I was like, no, it was a Cain or Abel. Wait, which one? Cain beat Abel, right?
Yeah. I'm going to get you even more lost.
Right? You know what I'm saying, though?
Yes.
Uncle Bishby, don't kill me. I love you to death. I know what you said to me, but he told me that I chose the path of right, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And he told me to tell my story. Oh, somebody always needs to hear your story. And he said, I kind of figured it was going to be you because of how you were growing up. And he just gives me encouraging words and seeing what he does and how he helped change the world. It keeps me inspired.
Well, I love the way that you're able to be this person now to inspire others. So once again, thank you so much. Everybody, please go out and follow Lonnie. If you want to stay inspired and stay motivated, this is an account that you want to follow. Keep up with him, reach out. That was Lee Knows on Instagram, Lee Knows on Facebook. Make sure you reach out. And if you have anything else, do you have anything else for the people today?
Hey, believe in yourself. because if you don't, nobody else will. You are stronger than you think, and you are capable of anything. I greatly appreciate you for having me on your show. Catch my podcast every Monday. I'm on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. I'm streaming on all major platforms. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, you guys heard it here first. It's Drea, aka Lady Hercules, Showcase TV. We out.
Trust me, Lee knows.
All right, so tell me a little bit more about Lee.
So Lee is a brainiac. We knew it was a problem, not a bad problem, but it was a good problem when she was born. And once she was born, the nurse, they had her in the nursery with the rest of the babies, but her back was facing us.
Okay.
And the family's talking, we're all, ha, laughing, and she's so beautiful. And then all of a sudden, this little girl rolled over, and the nurse stopped, and she was like, "Wait, she's not supposed to do that." And we looked like, "Oh my goodness!" And everybody looked at me. I'm like, "But I did do something, but I didn't do anything." Like, so I took, like I said earlier, I learned from everything. So I noticed that, and one random morning at 3 a.m, because I don't sleep, I get like 3.5 a day. True story. My friends and family yell at me to get sleep, but I can't sleep. So I bought an infomercial. I bought the Your Baby Can Read. Yes. And sat her down, did sign language, and did little flashcards with her.
She sign language?
I don't know. She knows so much, but she won't do it unless you ask her to.
Right. Oh wow.
She learned how to read at 2.
No way.
Fully. I'm a tough parent. Because I know how this world is. I'm a tough parent. So, but she learned how to read at 2. She was doing math, addition and subtraction at 3, multiplication at 4. If she was slow, I'd say she was slow.
Wait a minute.
But she's
I would need a tutor.
Real quick story. This is at 3 years old. 3 years old. I'm at my friend's house, and she's upstairs playing with his children. I'm downstairs, hanging out, and I hear, "Dad." I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom." I'm like, 1 or 2, because it depends on how fast I need to move. Yeah. 1 or 2. She's like, 2. "Hey, bro, where's your bathroom?" He's like, "Upstairs." I'm like, "Okay." I run upstairs. I grab her. I'm running through the house with her like this. Yeah. I bring her to the bathroom. I sit around there, I'll pull her little pants down in the toilet, and I'm just sitting against the sink like this. This little girl is sitting there like the thinker.
Yeah. No, like, all right, what's her next?
So I'm like, "Sweetie," "Sweetie, Lee, yes, Dad. Are you done?" Verbatim. I can't make this up. "Are you done?" "Yeah. But I'm just gonna sit here and breathe."
No.
"Then you can wipe my butt." Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh my God.
This little girl is amazing.
That's
She's
amazing. Super smarty pants on your hands. Like, my gosh.
Yeah, I love her to death. So that my goal in life is to make sure that she succeeds at whatever she wants, so that she knows anything is possible. I make sure that she grows up with a silver spoon because I grew up with a spork in mine. Right. So, yeah.
That's a word. That's a word right there.
I got bars all day.
That's amazing. I'm gonna cut you out.
Let Righteous Minds Entertainment create promotional items for your company. We create business cards, flyers, logos, and video commercials that fit just for you. We'll promote it on social media, YouTube, and our talk show.
You need righteous minds for your production and printing. Contact Righteous Minds for all of your printing. Business cards, stripes, and posters. You need it, we got it. Yeah, you know we about it. Yeah, all of your video and audio production. You need business cards, we got them. Yeah, we provide everything that you need. Yeah, Righteous Minds. You know we got everything that you need. It's Righteous Minds Entertainment.